Peace FM 104.3. Who to me take?
Na mimia pause waha ansana. On the Reach Hospital, the AC, you know. Nanayao, let's look at it in two folds. Me assure say, yeah, you studio muhanyina animal production team. We may all react differently and differently at different times. We would react differently at different times, depending on how things are. Sometimes, so hospital na say, uti air paiwa. Unhu necessary omi nipa bonfo. Because ebia ose or train doctor. Ebia bed eni ho. Ebia adia akadia ohia no ebi eni ho. But Rasta for will be biomuka or say he who knows it or he who feels it knows it. Obia ne ho edodo no. The way a obesifa a react will be different from obia or ye observer na oshe. We have all one way or the other accused nurses and doctors say omotima isa sometimes. It may not be the truth. It may not be the fact. But the pain are woman no a different reaction at that time. Any across also any responsibility either as a nurse, a doctor, anyone, a health worker, our attending to also no. Ohuni differently. Me nko pre me ho emfa bibi enko kan. Abra me nye test o blood group and now said the extent of damage, the extent of any maybe as I said onya ni basics right and sanampo because we have seen stories of nurses, doctors being accused of wrong medications and all that. So this is just like the rock and the hard place. Now I would say the most serene place as I say nipebia winya is when you are at the hospital. Obi dede kra no etumi ema another patient kra no esan so ema no trauma anabibia etesa. So I don't want to justify what the two sides are. But bia wo fie bia wako hospital da. Ada see a rasho call you. So one on 90 echo you. Sometimes our attitude of some health workers are problematic. It also doesn't justify. So waba moja soni wuntino. Obia our hospital be a yenya she na attended to. Me, there's a lot of videos that they have said are going around and all those things that I will admit me hui. I have seen some encrophobia the day or hospital. In fact, when the first time I got that, I was surprised a little. Say, is it Ghana in the first place? But Tote Kasana who say yes, Ghana and Komo and Ayedi. So why would people react this way? So it was yesterday. Crown said me take an interviewer. You say na omo ye riding or say be an accident to see and they had to be rushed to the hospital and all those things. Mesre. Whatever the situation is, we must get the root cause of this one and ensure that some of these things don't happen. On the other things, when it comes to negligence, one of the most painful things, and it's a Obeko hospital, non-nurses, like basically will be moving around, say, be in sea. Probably they have seen people with worse situations. Probably they have seen people die. Intino, that eagerness, anyhow. Sure, there are some things that are calling. As of you, you're calling. Teaching, you're calling. Nursing, you're calling. All these things, any calling, passion is added to it. Who needs our passion now? You can never be any of these professions and more that I have mentioned. And if they have really been called that, sometimes a little care, a little attention, it to me, I started healing process. Even before I would draw a became the way you receive the person. Me, maybe I make us say, in the parkour, mammy pay mass. Are you opening kwa jutre? Prempe College. Obetre idea. My mass began to improve because of the attitude towards one tre, my dear, and you one city crowd. He saw the weak people and just invited us. Or the kind of yeka ebusia se me fie te saying and idea openia usro ho nei intino those was the psyche also say edemao first say me kwakosua de kra books am fa nyina maths nka ho but the moment o started say o kire ya de yi anytime o kwakosua de o the maths book because one you don't want to disappoint him.
I mean shirano.
I'm telling you.
Opening kwaju kire.
Make I the first time I mean 45% Otro very good. Maths. Otro very good. Obianya 90 friends say 89 or so poor because on himself the capacity.
Obetimenya 100
exactly. So that was how he brought some of us up. Passion as a teacher. Passion to impact. Intimacy. All these things we must consider in the professions that we are in. We can make or unmake people in the journey of life.
Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.